They said it was a snowstorm coming. All I heard was a snow calling. A calling for me to get my tail up and push my limits.
So this is going to be my very first ever cold plunge.
Everybody want to be a buddy, dude. So nobody will lift this heavy ass weight. Go! I do it, go! Yeah! Go, baby! Go!
When people say, oh, I want to be like you, I want to be an actor, I want to look like you, the question I always ask them is why? Like, really, why? And people, and especially America, this idea of fame, that to be famous means that you're successful, that you're happy.
I was a millionaire. I had beautiful women in my life. I had cars, a house, an incredible, a solid gold career, and a future. And yet, on a daily basis, I wanted to commit suicide.
And when you have all this stuff, it doesn't mean you're happy.
Hello, it's day 4 of being single, and I broke my one-day streak of not crying. And I keep telling myself, I am repeating this mantra, I am a strong, independent woman, and I do not need a partner to feel fulfilled, happy, or safe.
I had kids really badly when I was growing up.
I was diagnosed with endometriosis, which is basically like one of the leading causes of infertility in women.
The reason was unexplained. I was cursed.
It was never my choice, you know, whether or not I would be able to have children easily. I was seeing the face of the unborn child that I would never have.
I have a kid. Now that I have my kid, I might be this, oh, I'm a boss bitch, da, da, da. But deep down in my heart, I would do absolutely anything to be at home and be like always with my child. But unfortunately, like, he's right. And that shit's hard. Like, unfortunately, since I'm by myself, I gotta hustle, you know? Yeah. But I would do anything to have a man.
The biggest beatdown you've ever had, whether it be physically or emotionally or spiritually?
I lost my 4-year-old daughter. She accidentally killed herself by accident.
Oh, man.
She on a treadmill. She didn't know how to work it, and she had hurt.
Wow.
So after that, I didn't know what to do. And I just didn't know what to do.
How'd you recover from that?
I have it.
I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I knew that I had to fucking be there, you know? Because my dad left, bro. My dad left to fucking Texas, you know? Like, and not having your dad makes a fucking difference, bro, you know? Not having your mom makes a fucking difference, but not having your fucking dad makes a difference, bro.
I don't think most women can actually genuinely understand how lonely the majority of men are. Yeah. And you need to truly understand, if you're Joe Schmo, average in nearly every way, in Starbucks working, you ain't getting a DM ever. There are men out here in the world who have genuine loneliness. And I can prove this statistically. Why do you think it's all the men killing themselves compared to the women?
Most men walk the earth with this lone wolf mentality, right? We view the lone wolf as strong, right? The lone wolf is strong. He can handle everything on his own. I think if most men really understood what happens to the lone wolf, because his fate isn't pretty, the lone wolf dies.
One thing that's not spoken about is how to be happy. No one is happy eating vegetables. No one is happy taking ice baths. No one is happy working out. Happiness is biology. When you are in homeostasis and healthy, and doing what you're supposed to do naturally, you have high amounts of dopamine. Many people chase temporary spikes in dopamine but end up suffering in reality. This isn't a generic money doesn't make you happy video. The truth is, money and looks are simply a way to help you obtain the things that can make you happy. But if you don't know what happiness is, these things do not help. You see, there are only 3 things that can make us happy. These are the same 3 things that would make a lion, a cow, and even A fish. Happy. Nature is law. If you don't fulfill your fundamental needs, you can never be happy. The first is food. If you are eating trash, you cannot be happy. It's impossible to be happy eating a raw piece of broccoli. You literally cannot express visible pleasure, which is the definition of happiness. Also, this goes for garbage processed food, as even if they temporarily spike dopamine with sugars, they end up causing problems, like digestive issues, that put you in a state of discomfort. If an animal isn't getting real food, it cannot be happy. The second is environment. This means your external and internal environment. No one is happy when they are too cold or too hot. We want to be in homeostasis. We need a safe, hospitable environment to express pleasure. Finally, and most importantly, is family. This includes having and the act of making a family. This is why looks-maxing is also necessary, and money alone can't get you true happiness. We all have a need to reproduce and be desired by the opposite sex. To have a community, many people cope by having pets. True happiness cannot be achieved in solitude. This also explains why people in so-called poverty can still be happy. They have all of these three needs met, and therefore are happy. The tribesman with 50 kids in a tropical environment and the best wild food would never envy the childless millionaire living in the UK. So remember what the point of self-improvement is. Everything you do should help you achieve the most of these three things, so keep improving and be happy.
Rich man?
When you mean rich, what you mean?
You have a lot of possessions? A lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life, forever.